Welcome back to our channel Blackboard. I'm Evaki and I'm your host, and today's video we just gonna witness the patch note details for No Way Home Part 2 update, and where of course we are just waiting for a long time since from the date of December where the movie released, and finally we are just gonna witness the new uniforms inspired from Spider-Man No Way Home Part 2 update. And here we go, the Sinister 6 upgrade celebration event. So these events are just bringing back some trash rewards like a cash grabbing rewards, which is literally treasure, so please avoid those kind of purchases. And finally here we gonna witness those things, and of course this just makes a vibe of nostalgic feel. And finally we are just gonna play with these real characters in our game, and we just need to wait for one more month just to get some 50% off on these uniforms. And the uniform options are just kind of being wacky sometimes, and for some players it's not, because as per the luck and as per the characters or else the uniform which they already acquired will be serving these sort of purposes for extra buffs for the uniform options. And finally we're just gonna witness some other roller coaster rides. Why I'm just mentioning the roller coaster, because still now there is no any sign for Green Goblin tier 3 in this patch details, and there are some awakening characters, and of course even the awakening skills are just not changed. And finally we can also witness a one better thing, where we expecting another mid-month patch details for this particular update, where in that particular update Green Goblin will be getting a tier 3. So obviously our lizard will get a new uniform, or else a new work will be done for the patch details. So let's dive into the patch notes. First is first, like it's a chain hit damage, so kind of indication for a energy CTP, and the leadership is a great one, a good bump for all allies, attack all basic attack for 40%, and ignores target dodge rate by 40%. Cool. And second thing, of course, just a normal thing where increase in energy attack. And finally, for villain ally, super villain faction, and superhero faction for attacking, it just replicating the Shuri, Valkyrie, Cyclops, or is a Taskmaster vibes. So finally, we are just getting a passive skill which is under the condition of rare case, like a human speed villain category. So finally here we gonna just witness a change in the squad battle situations. And of course the other skills are just in a fairy thing, like it just giving some recovery rate or ignore targeting dodge rate, and guaranteed dodge rate or immunity to all damage. So there is no any kind of life changing buffs like Thanos received, so there is no any such kind of penetration also. So CTP of Destruction is an apt CTP for Green Goblin, but we have to wait until the patch note for his tier 3 will be arriving either later on this month or else on the anniversary. So let's dive into here. Okay, this man is having everything for himself. He is not applying for any allies or other allies or Sinister 6. So the main passive here, you just gonna look at the direct increase basic damage by 200% for one attack under cooldown seconds. I mean, that is for the uniform option. So obviously it is just reminding me for the superior Iron Man, where the bosses at the last stages or Iron Man attack will be on the higher levels. So here it is just being better. The skill sets and the other things are just same as like for the Green Goblin. Only things here are changed, like for the PvE skill, which is a famous skill for ignores immunity. So otherwise other skill sets are same. And finally the Electro, wow, Jamie Foxx, Django Unchained, and I just love the character himself, and of course, just being playing the Electro character, where this character just implies the all allies and as well as Sinister Six allies buff and supports. Unfortunately, this character is a paywall character, as we all know, so we have to wait further for other situation where any other Sinister Six allies may be supporting some other Sinister Six allies, but we have to wait for it. And unfortunately, only third, fourth, and fifth skill has been changed for Electro. The one and two skills remaining the same, and other things are like the patch note just revealing like these characters are just a raw damage character. Back in those days in 2017 or 2018, the patch notes it's not even available. So but the skill set we can just see like the text are just one or two line skills, that's it, and there are no life changing buffs or beta team training buffs. So I think the root cause is just repeating the same. Either the devs may think like, why should just keep on write some extra buffs and stuffs like things. I just gonna tweak the numbers of damage. So finally the code is just gonna apply in game. So why I should write all those stuffs? Maybe that be the devs may think. And As per the artifact, Dr. Octavius artifact is somewhat good, and second is Green Goblin, and that's it. Other artifacts are just a normal thing. Actually, you can skip those artifacts and you can try to get the CTP chest or else the card chest, premium card chest, or the other stuffs you need. And okay, that's it for the video, and hope we will be getting the Green Goblin tier 3 further in the upcoming mid-month patch, which will be directly matching to the multiverse of madness stuff. So okay guys, so stay safe, and we are at the end of our video. So this is a White Control channel, so in your free time please make sure to support the other videos too, and your views, your like, your subscription, and your support is the motivation for myself and to run this channel further. So keep supporting guys, so stay safe. Meet up in the home.